Hi everyone. So today's video is going to be hopefully fun because I want to share some of the things I have ordered on Amazon, and they are basically, if you're into journaling or painting, girls, dolls, whatever the right name for them is, I think you'll really enjoy it. So here it is. So basically, let me start with let's do the washi tapes first. So first of all, you may have seen already in my previous videos, I have ordered on Amazon these two tapes here. So it's a pink hydrangea, I think it's pronounced, and then there is also this I think it's called hibiscus kind of leaves washi tape, and the seller I bought it from is right here. So I actually really loved their washi tapes, and I have gone back and ordered 2 more, and I have ordered also from, I'm not sure if it was, I think it might have been the same seller, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's a different brand. So this one is infill.me, I think. So this is what they look like. They come in a super neat packaging. I'm not entirely sure, are they Korean? They might be. So anyway, so this one is a succulent, and this one is a watermelon. It's hard to say what they're actually called because on the packaging there is always this label that is very hard to get off. If you do get it off, it sort of leaves a sticky surface. So I just keep them on, and it's pretty self-explanatory. There isn't really any other name it could have, so that's what I call them, and that's what they look like. So you get, I think, 3 meters. Was it 3 meters? I'm not sure exactly, but you get a lot of variety of succulents. So not just these that you can see here, but there are quite a few more different types. It comes on an off-white background, which you can see is basically blending it with this sketchbook paper that I have. It's off-white. If I compare it to something white like my Birnman Still, so you can see that's white, and that's how off-white this one is. It is, I would say, as the same as the, if I hold it up against, that's the arches right there to give you the exact understanding of how off-white it is. So this one here is arches. Okay, so basically that's these two. Watermelon is super cute. It's going to be perfect for the summer. It's, I don't know, I just I enjoy my little collection of washi tapes that I have. And so then this other pack here is from a brand called Miss Type, and it comes in a set, and it's called Spring Flowers. So this is what it looks like in the box. Again, loving the boxes. It came this morning, so I decided to share that with you as soon as I could. So yeah, the box is super cute. And here you get a bit more information, which is that every tape, every washi is 3 meters long, and that's that. Then you get, the width is 1.5 centimeters in these, and 3 centimeters in the white one. So you get 3 regular size and then 1 white washi tape, and then on the side you can see that, so you can actually store them in the box if you wish. Probably bent or cut off this part so you could store it in a drawer. And yeah, so let's go ahead and have a look at them. I didn't take out the others, but this is what they look like. Super cute. And just to get you, also give you an idea of how much tape you get, let me just have a look. So if you can see, halfway roughly is the tape, so not all of it. This is the cardboard bit that this tape goes around. The tape goes around. It's actually less than a half, slightly less than a half. So that's that. And then let me just compare to this other, to the Infill Me. You get a lot more. Can you see? You get so much more. So 3 meters in that one, and here I can't even guess how much it would be, and unfortunately can't see here anything, obviously. So yeah, let me just put them side by side. Also to say that they're basically the same size, but if you can see, this bit is a lot shorter or narrower, so you get more tape basically around it, and this bit is quite wide. So that's something you might want to know. And but I do love the designs, having said that. So there's the first tape here. It's all sort of like a watercolor effect. Yeah, my favorite probably, if I had to pick, would be this one here and this one. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So I have taken a long time to explain and go through these washi tapes for some reason, but let's move to the other exciting part of this video, which is, so I have, thanks to Jane Davenport's book, which I have ordered a while ago, I have rediscovered my ink pen, black ink pen, which I have mentioned, I think, in my yesterday's video, I think. So I have also ordered, well, all of these things I have ordered on Amazon. So these are called Pilot G-Tech C4, and they're 0.4 millimeters black gel ink pen, and they're called gel ink pen, yeah. And the great thing about them is that they're water soluble. Now, that might not be for everyone, but I absolutely love it, and I will show you why. It just gives you that amazing effect when you're drawing. And when I say I have rediscovered it, it's because I have forgotten, well, I used it a long time ago and I've forgotten what it was called, and then in Jane Davenport's book, right here, I saw it. So this one, I think, I'm not entirely sure if it's from the same brand or it's slightly different, but it's a high-tech 05. They're basically the same ink, it's just that the tip is slightly, this one is slightly thicker, so mine is 04 and this one is 05. Now, let's move on. So thanks, Jane, for reminding me of this amazing pen that I am missing, or I have missed using, and since I had it, I literally am quite obsessed of using it in every possible way. Sketching, drawing, writing, just anything. Love this pen. Now, so I have watched, oh, I should have prepared myself, but I haven't. Let me just double check. I think it's, is it James Birn? 1 second, I will just make sure it's the right. Oh, it's so hot in my room right now. I have to close the window because there's building works outside. So yeah, James Birk, B-U-R-K-E. So I have discovered him quite randomly, I think by watching Ellie Brown, is it? Her video, and then she mentioned how much she loves his videos and how funny he is. So then I went and checked his videos, and yes, I absolutely I love his videos. you know, ever since I discovered him, I think I went back and I watched every single video. So anyways, he is amazing at fashion illustrations and just painting these girls, and they have so much character and oomph, and you know, I just love it. And so he then mentions Jane Davenport a lot. I think he's on her design team, and so he shares his journal work and things like that. So anyway, I got really inspired by these paintings. It's mainly faces, sometimes it's bodies as well, but it's just this colorful hair and things like that. So this book is fantastic because it kind of guides you through all the materials that Jane likes to use. It's very inspiring, it's very daring, she's very fearless in the color choice she makes, and I love that. It's exactly what I want to learn and embrace, sort of to be not afraid to place bold colors and just go with it. I mean, you can see here in the eye there's some yellow, there's some green, there's some blue, red hair. I think it's really great. This is a way to be free and creative that I think is fantastic. So yeah, and she then also teaches you how to paint these lovely ladies, and I think it's quite a good and simple way you can understand it. So I think this book would be great for anyone really, any level of your art skills. You could, you know, learn quite a bit in this book. So here you have, here she teaches you the proportions and the scale of the faces, and she explains exactly how to draw, where to start, and what are the next steps. And you know, and I have actually gone ahead and, using her advice, created this lady, which I'm quite proud of. I really do like her. I think she looks fantastic. The aim here was not to copy Jane Davenport's work, but take some elements and learn from her, and implement them in my own fashion illustrations, or you know, in my own kind of with my own style. So I think I have managed that very well. I have been very daring here with the colors. I have a separate video for that, which I will share with you. I'm not sure if I will insert it here or make a separate video because it's getting a bit long now. So yeah, here she goes ahead and explains exactly where the placement of the eyes, lips and nose should be, and then she even goes ahead and talks about the whimsical proportions, and there are different styles you can do. And here she starts off with the realistic proportions, and hers are right next to it, so she calls it the Jane style proportions, which is very helpful because you can learn how to, you know, you don't have to do Jane style proportions. You can do different proportions if you want, but if you want to learn how she does it, then you have that choice as well. So yeah, it's a very comprehensive book. Some books, you know, when you order them, it can be a disappointment because you feel like you can't really take much out of them, but this book was really lovely and I really enjoyed it. So yes, quite happy with that. So here we go. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you soon.